because you still said it's available. So
Okay.
So they would have to say unavailable or used or returned.
Okay.
All those things. So it's a check. And then say you were modifying the inventory item and change its price. It's the same check as before. Like if someone misses out by accident and says 210,
Right.
when they might do 21, it'll stop that. It'll say the price can't be changed more than 60%.
Okay.
And it does 60% less as well. That's either way.
Okay, great.
Basically. So let's just say the price was changed to 21. You can add some notes, hit submit, says successfully saved.
Okay.
Now, say you wanted to get that items invoice, click on that. Again, you can do it either way. You can actually go look for it, or you can just do the barcode. Goes, finds the invoice, finds the date, the worker who did it,
Okay, nice.
and then you can hit return. And do the same thing again. So, find any of these. And if you do a search, it'll find the table.
And what about an item that was unavailable? So that porterhouse, what if we search for that porterhouse?
We don't, if only available items is what we are
Got it.
searching for at
Okay.
this point.
All right.
That's the two. So those are the two. But they both go to the same screen, and if you wanted to look this way, if they didn't have barcode on them, then they could just find it, and you can just type in, and it goes to the letter. Makes it easy. Does Randy want to show the preferred vendor?
Yeah, Randy.
Randy?
Do I really?
Yep.
This is the feature you asked for last time, and Randy here has done it for you.
Great.
So you go to add. What makes sense? Empire Merchants. Oh God. Card.
Sure.
That makes sense? Yep. Okay. So pricing info for this vendor. Oh, I already. Well, that makes sense. So Bacardi Lemon. Limon. Let's pick Bailey's. Is that it? We need something that'll make sense but isn't already in there.
Oh, dear.
Or we could do something that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, just pretend they sell.
Empire Merchants is now selling beef eater. So if this is your preferred vendor for the beef eater, then you would fill it out normally. So let's say it's $23. It's per unit. It is new Bacardi beef. And the vendor's item number is 6. If it's a preferred vendor, then you click yes. And then later when you go to modify it, I don't remember what I did. Empire Merchants and beef eater.
Beef eater.
Beef.
Gin.
Is it gin?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. Huh? It would tell you that this is the preferred vendor.
Okay.
But if you, I don't know what else takes, who else you buy beef eater from, but if you went to them and then you pulled them up, they would not be your preferred vendor.
Okay.
So that would tell you.
But it would let me buy from them, but it would give me a message saying, this is not your preferred vendor. Do you want to proceed or something along those lines?
Well, the way we are going to do it in the next one is that when you're actually computing your reorder invoice, you'll be selecting the vendor you want to buy this particular thing from, and you will see whether that's preferred or not.
Got it. Okay.
So you'll be allowed to choose whether you want to get it from your preferred vendor,
Right.
one of your preferred vendors. We let you
Have multiple preferred.
vendors for the same item.
Okay.
So it's up to your discretion to decide who you're going to buy it from.
Okay.
But that's in there. So great. And then you can delete it, obviously. It's the same. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
I think that's it.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, everybody. Any requests from the customer about any features that you liked, didn't like?
No, I think it's pretty intuitive, which is good. Make it easier when we get to train the users.
Right.
There is, I know we're moving ahead again, but at some point we'll talk about reporting categories, and that's where that preferred vendor is really going to come into play.
Yep.
When we print out what we think we need to order, and it'll tell us which
Right.
vendor.
That is your obtain reorder invoice. That's going to come later.
Yep.
The next thing that we are going to do for you is take an item out of inventory, which is what is going to implement the FIFO nature of what you want.
Right.
And you will see full inventory.
Okay.
So the next presentation that we plan, we will show that to you.
Great.
The last one, you will probably be at the Lilac Festival. So I'll just see that and I'll have to show that to you
Okay. All right.
personally sometime. Okay?
All right, great. Good progress, guys.